Hello, Beastmode9000, and thank you for joining me here today.
Yeah, you're welcome. You know, after last time when you interviewed me, I honestly never wanted to speak to you again, but I'm glad I came here today because I now realize that I would never pass up another opportunity to look you dead in your face, square in your eyes, and tell you how much of a loser you really are.
You know, Beast, I wanted to talk to you about something here today.
Make it quick. I got a plane to catch. I wanted to ask you about your lifestyle, how you treat people. You know, have you ever thought that you don't need to be rude or evil to people to be a success? I mean, it's clear that you are a success. Let's make no mistake about it. I mean, you're a multi-millionaire, you live in a mansion, you got a private jet. But do you think that you might be a bigger success if you were nicer to people and kinder instead of being an anger-filled monster? You know, I'm gonna be honest. I have thought that. I have thought that, oh, maybe I should be nice, kinder to people. You know, those thoughts have crossed my mind when I was young, dumb, and naive like you are. Well, I'm a successful adult right now, here, sitting across from you. And I became that successful adult by taking no prisoners, not suffering anybody lightly, because people doubted me from day one. From day one, they doubted me. And then as soon as I won the world championship, they all jumped on the bandwagon. And I gave them no respect, because they didn't give me the support and the following that I needed, that I felt like I needed to have from them to become a success. But honestly, I never needed them anyways, and I just needed to realize that. And I did. And now here I am today sitting across from you. I am a successful adult, a multi-millionaire. And I never needed any of them. I never needed anybody to become the man I am today. And also through that, I realized that nice people finish last. Because I didn't even say anything to those people. And they just ixnayed me from the start. They said, nope, you're never going to be anything. You're never going to be this. You're never going to be that. So I realized that nice people finish last. Because if I was nice to them, it would have gotten even worse. I also want to stick it to the very same people that held me down and said I was never going to be a success. I want to stick it to them. I want to look them in their eyes and say, well, who is the failure now? Because I think, nay, I know that the failure is each and every single one of you. Well, there were many philosophers and cultural icons that were kind to people and nice, and they are living proof that all you need to do is be a kinder human being to people and you'll go far. Okay, let's analyze that. Gandhi, MLK, Plato, Aristotle, some of the great cultural influencers and philosophers. But how successful were they? How successful were they really? Well, I'd say they were very successful. You know, people listened to their words. No, I didn't ask that. I asked how successful were they? Because you can talk all you want to and people will listen. Hell, I talk all the time and people listen to me. But at least I have something to show for it. As you and I said, I'm a multi-millionaire. I live in a $2 million Mediterranean-style mansion. I was the undisputed IWGP World Heavyweight Champion for 680 days. I was undefeated for nearly 3 years. I have something to show for the words I speak. But do they? Because I did my research. Plato and Aristotle, we don't know their net worth, but MLK had a net worth of $250,000 when he died. Gandhi had a staggering net worth of $1. One singular dollar to his name. That's it. They had nothing to show for the supposed anthems they spoke. But I do. Every single day of the week, I do. And again, you can talk all you want to, but when the chips are down at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Because if you got nothing like they did, then I will look at you like I look at them, and like I look at every single one of the people in the world who are not me, and every single one of the people in the world who brought me down. I look at them as a low-down, no-good, disgusting peasant and a failure. Just like you.
I understand that. It sucks when people don't believe in you and don't hold you up to a high standard and don't give you the support that you need. But you've proved everyone wrong. You absolutely have. And people are honestly finding it hard to come to terms with that they are wrong. But I also feel like that you're going about it in the wrong way too. Because just because they thought you weren't going to be anything and now you are something doesn't mean that you need to stoop to their level of unkindness. You could be the bigger person. And let's be honest here. Money isn't everything. And many wise people have said that, money is the root of all evil. And although I don't think that's where your evil starts, but it is a huge factor and definitely a catalyst. Are you even listening? Like, am I even getting through to you at all here? No, you're not. You're actually boring me with your ignorance, okay? Money is the root of all evil, and nice guys don't always finish last. That's your argument? Really? Well, The fact that you seriously think that all you gotta do is be nice to people and don't stoop to their level and money's the root of all evil. Just be kinder. Peace, love, and good vibes, man. You sound like a hippie. Dude, this is real life. Not everyone's gonna be nice to you, Mr. Golden Rule, okay? Get that wrapped around your thick, mindless skull, alright? And if there is a brain in there somewhere, drill it into your mind. Get it to that pea-sized brain of yours. And realize that this is real life and bad people exist. Mean people exist. And not everyone's going to be nice to you. You need to buckle down and be a man. I fought through setbacks and injuries. I got a massive concussion and broke my orbital bone at Power Struggle. But yet I came back. I lost my undisputed IWGP World Championship. And my 3-year undefeated streak was broken at Wrestle Kingdom. But I fought through that. And I came back better than ever. So what does that say about me? I think that says I'm a pretty strong individual, doesn't it? But what have you done? That's right, you've done nothing. Listen, dude, you don't need to raise your voice at me, man. Like, nice people are great. They're living proof that you don't have to be a D-bag to be popular or to be monetarily successful. And I'm going to be honest here. I think of all people, you really need to learn some respect. Because I don't think that you need to be as low down as the people were when you first started your career. Because that's what you're being. People can change. And honestly, I think it's time that you become a man and initiate some change. No, don't you patronize me! Don't tell me that I need to be a man! How dare you? You have the audacity! You of all people, you spineless, gutless coward! You of all people have the audacity to tell me that I need to be a man? Look at you! I may be a professional wrestler and people say, oh, professional wrestling's fake, it's scripted, it's this, it's that. But make no mistake about it, I'm a bad man that does bad things to good people. And yeah, professional wrestling may be scripted, but what I do is real. I get in the ring and I fight people. I can gauge from how we've talked today that you're a nice person. And I have no respect for you. None whatsoever. And you're gonna finish last in life. And just like all the other nice people out there, you're gonna finish last too. It's just the harsh reality of it, okay? Sorry to be the bearer of bad... Actually, no, I'm not sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It's just how life works, okay? Suck it up! You have no right to tell me that I need to be a man. Because you're not a man. You're a boy. You make me sick. I hope you have a disgusting and worthless and awful rest of your day. And I hate you. Take this home with you. Nice people finish last. That's one thing you're going to take home from this weird experience, is that nice people finish last. I hate all of you. Get out of my face. Well, that didn't go how I wanted. Nice people don't always finish last. Don't listen to him. Nice people are great. God Damn, that guy needs to learn some freaking respect.